Good morning. This is Valerie of Give Me Lip and More. All right. Well, today is a collab. Surprise! I love collabs. That's my favorite. So I wanted to do a Pride video, but I wanted to do one with for Texas Pride. So YouTubers that live in Texas. Texas is not known exactly for being a very accepting state of other things. Now the big cities are, but like the smaller towns and things aren't known. And then of course our politicians are not really known for being the nicest people towards anything that's non-traditional. So I really wanted to do a Texas Pride video because I thought it was really important that the rest of the world know that Texas isn't quite as, excuse my language, ass backwards as some of our politicians make us look, because some of the things I'm sure that you see our political system say and some of the things that make the news might make us look pretty, not very friendly. But I have friends and family and I totally support every walk of life, every orientation, and I just wanted to express that, and be united. And I have been so fortunate that these three gentlemen have joined me. I mean, I'm so excited. I'm like the only, I'm so excited. So let me tell you, there's Richard from RichieXO. He does colorful makeup and he is so talented, and he does makeup tutorials, and he's just he does, it's hard for me to put into words, but he does all kinds of looks and they're just, man, they're gorgeous. So I will put his link in my description box. And then there's Tara, I'm slaughtering his name, Tara Kruger, and he does color also and reviews, and he's also talented, but he does a lot of, what's the right word? Spooky, Halloweenish, dark looks, and horror, and oh my gosh, I love those looks, and he does them all year long, which is right up my alley. Because I like it. I just like it. And then I've already collabed with this young man before, Glitz. My baby. He's so sweet. He's still in high school, and he does color and reviews and collabs, obviously. And he too, these are some of the most talented young men, and they're in Texas, and they said yes when I proposed this idea to them. And so our idea was, Texas Pride, and do whatever look Pride meant to you. And I really, really, really enjoy the very bold Pride looks. But right now I have a full-time job and I have to work. So in order for me to be successful, I was like, well, how can I do a Pride look and support the community, because that's very important to me, and not lose my job because it's going to be really hard for me to be very supportive if I'm that poor. because I like to put my money where my mouth is, you know. So I was like, you know, I want to do a rainbow look, but one that maybe isn't quite as bold, or, well, I guess it will still be bold, but it won't like take up, because I really like those ones where they do the rainbow, the whole face, or like more of a mask. I'm like, I love those. I think they're so gorgeous because I just like those looks. But I do have to work, and I'm thinking if I show up with that at work, there's going to be an issue, because they've been very accepting so far of my colorful makeup looks on orientation, but I'm not sure that they would be totally accepting if I wore like this rainbow mask. So we're gonna, you know, tone it down, but we're still gonna have our rainbow. We're still gonna support our brothers and sisters on this journey, you know. And I think the Ace Beauté Slice of Paradise, which is one of my favorite palettes, will do it justice. Look at all these colors. And as you know, I just primed my eyes with the MAC Paint Pot in Bare Study. It has some shimmery glimmery. Again, it works for me. So, dun dun dun, where do we want to start, right? I am going to take a big fluffy brush, because I'm a big fluffy brush taker. You know, there's this peachy shade in here called Flamingo, and it's so pretty because I know because I've used it before. And I think that is where I want to start. And we're going to put that towards the outside and not bring it too far in. Oh my goodness. I do like this shade though. It's so pretty. I don't want to bring it too far in. Oh, so how is everyone doing? Anybody going to go to any parades or any celebrations? There's so many celebrations this weekend, and I want to go to everything. Today, my granddaughter, who is, so I'm actually filming this on Friday, on the 21st, is the big 6, and she is so excited. And I do have to, that's why I'm filming this on Friday and have to work today. But she's so excited, and I'm so excited for her. So I put that little peachy shade down first. Then I am going to take another fluffy brush, and I am going to have this bolder passion fruit orangey color here, right here. Oh, so it's sort of kind of in the middle and blending into it. Ooh, I just love Ace Beauté's formula. And I know some people don't. It's not for everybody, and some people have problems with this, that, and the other thing. But I think that's to be said for, that's why there's so many formulas, because everybody has different needs. All right, so I've got those 2 shades. Now I want to come in with another fluffy brush, and I want to go in with this persimmon color and blend those. And I probably should have used a smaller brush, but that's okay. So this color is like a yellowy orange color. And I'm gonna go with a smaller, but I like the way that's coming together. I'm gonna go in with a really small brush and go in with Daffodil in my inner. So that's my gradient so far. And I knew this palette would be perfect for this. Ooh. And then I'm going to also run this at least 1/3 of the lower lash line. Now, I just keep putting brushes everywhere. So that's what we have so far. And I'm going to show you the palette again so you can see what I've done. And there's kick up in the pan if that sort of kind of stuff bothers you. So the first shade I put in the crease was this color, and it's Flamingo. Then I went with the Passion Fruit. Then I went with the Persimmon, and then I went with Daffodil. And I like that so far. Now, I need some blue and green. This palette doesn't have like a real red color, but let's see, what do we want on the, let's do, you know, there is, now I'm like, now where do I want to go? But so far I like the gradient of these shades together. This yellow, I'm going to go under my waterline a little bit. I'm going to take, you know, sometimes locating the right brush makes everything better. I'm going to take this Kiwi, which is green, and put that right there. And I am getting some fallout from the Kiwi shade, just so you know. And what, and now I'm like, and now what? Because after Kiwi, I'm gonna go in with, I think I want to do, I'm sorry, my brush finding skills are the hardest right now. Bluebell. It's a light blue. Ooh. And I'm going to go ahead and put that up. And I'm trying not to like really mix them into the outer because I'm thinking that will just muddy up. So I'm just like putting it. And then, you know, I'm going in a little bit more. And then I am going to take another brush and I am putting the darker blue macaw on there. And that is so pretty. So I've sort of started my rainbow look here, and I'm going like this, which is might not be, you know, traditional anything, but you know, traditions. And I'm just patting it pretty much in place. And trying to make sure that my eyes are even. And then, after that, I am coming in with Honeyberry, which is this purple. Oh, I think this brush is too big for my eyes. goodness. So this is a beautiful color. I am going to get a smaller brush because that is a big brush for my eyes. And again, finding the right brush sometimes is my most challenging thing. Oh goodness. So that is what we have so far. And I really, really like it. I'm going to get rid of the fallout because there is some fallout. Not a bunch, but a little bit. So I have every color. And I'm going to get to work like this. How much fun, right? So I am going to go ahead and finish my face. I'm going to put something on my eyebrows. You know that stuff I always put on my eyebrows. I'm going to do my eyebrows, eyelashes, figure out something for my mouth, and all of those good things, and be right back. All right, this is my finished look. And I am really happy with it. And I'm wearing this to work. And I guess if they say something, well, they'll say something. But they'll have something to talk about, right? All right. So I am, again, very pleased with my rainbow eye look. I do think I can pull it off and wear it to work and it not be considered inappropriate. But I got to find out today. Oh gosh, I guess it just keeps sort of kind of pushing their envelope, but I'm hoping they'll go, oh yeah, that's just her and she just always wears these things. So again, I've tried new things out. Y'all know I already like mixing all my stuff. So in my waterline, this is called Nika K, and it is it's a pink. And that's what's in my waterline because I was like, you know, I'm going to play with this pink. And then for my highlight, I also wanted that to be pink, and it's Cleona's highlighters, and it's the spark color. And let me just show you what that looks like. I don't know how well that's going to show up here, but look, it's just, I love the Cleona highlighters. Those are my favorites. There's the pink. Those are my favorites. Just love them. Then, you know, what is it? Lime Crime was having a sale, and I wanted to try their blushes. I've gotten really into blushes lately, and I've been having a great time with them. So I bought 2 of their blushes, and I've mixed them together because that's what I like to do. These are Softwear blushes, and I mixed Hotspot with Firewall. I mixed these 2 together. So that's what I have on my cheeks. I like these. They're pretty. And I really like them together, you know. And then for my lips, basically I have sort of a darker hot pink and orange because, well, you know, that's how I am. So the hot pinker magenta-y color is Dose of Colors in Extra Saucy. And it is extra saucy. And then the orange, that's pretty much just here in the middle, top and bottom, is Colored Rain, Electric Rain. So these are the 2 colors. And this is what it looks like. And I think it goes well with the blush and my eyes. And that's the kind of looks I like. I like to sort of kind of So I'm always wearing different blushes because I also like my blush to sort of kind of, you know, mimic the eye, lip look. And I like everything to be bold. Bold everything. But, you know, that's a personal preference. Happy Pride. And I cannot wait to see what Richard does, Tara does, and Glitz. I cannot wait to see their Pride looks because these guys are gorgeous and talented and amazing. And they're from Texas, or at least they live here now. So they're mine. They're all mine. Okay, I'll share. But I am so proud to be part of this and have these guys participating with me. It's such a good feeling, you know. Again, I don't even know what to say except that I can't shut up. So if you're new here and you're from any of those channels, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. And if you're not new, well, you're already a favorite, right? So if you show up again, new people, you too can be a favorite of mine. I don't even know if you want to do that, but you too can be a favorite of mine. You gotta have fun, right? Anyway, I hope to see each and every one of you again soon. Bye.